Norelis Mendoza has two children, ages 3 and 1 year old. She was last seen leaving this apartment building in Jersey City on Saturday night. And on Mother's Day, her family became worried and contacted police.
A bolo was put out on Mother's Day, Sunday night. Be on the lookout because Norelis was confirmed missing. No activity from her phone.
Mendoza is from Camden County. Family members had put up missing persons posters and messages on Facebook asking for any help and locating the 32-year-old whose bright smile left an indelible impression on everyone she knew.
Once again, L1 to Woodstock Ambulance Duty Crew, respond for an adult female fallen, unable to ambulate. The Robbins Reservoir, 11 Chester's Place. Repeating, Woodstock Ambulance Duty Crew, respond for an adult.
Today, we will be in Lindenwood, New Jersey. It is a borough in Camden County. The borough's population is around 22,000 people and is a part of the South Jersey region of the state. The closest big city is Philadelphia, which is about 17 miles across the state line. On Saturday, May 13, 2023, Norelis Mendoza will drop one of her daughters off at about 10 p.m. at her mother's house in Jersey City. The other daughter was with her child's father's family. She left her mom's, planning to see her soon, and sadly, she was never heard from again. Norelis never returned home and was reported missing the very next day, on Sunday, May 14th, which happened to be Mother's Day. She had two very young daughters, a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old, who she adored more than anything and would never leave them. When Norelis' mother tried to reach her by phone, it went straight to voicemail. The authorities got involved, and with the help from social media, there was a big push to find the missing mother. There was a bolo put out, and family and friends were on the lookout for her. Not only was there camera footage of where she was during the time, telling her mother bye for the last time, but it also showed the person she was with during her last hours and minutes. Norelis was previously in a relationship with a man named Gregory Mallard. Gregory, who is 35, is the father of her two children, and according to family members, Gregory had been charged with domestic violence against Norelis earlier this year. Gregory had served 10 years in jail previously for aggravated manslaughter from February 2009 to June 2020, and allegedly is a reputed member of the 52nd Hoover Street Crip Gang. On that Saturday night, before Mother's Day, it would be determined that Norelis was out with Gregory, and no one knows why, but through investigation, they were seen together on surveillance video. This would be strange to family because, as far as they knew, she had at some point filed a restraining order against him, but it's not sure if it was currently in effect. On Wednesday, May 17th, prayers of bringing Norelis home safely ended in tragedy for all. The body of 32-year-old Norelis Mendoza was discovered Wednesday morning on Route 440 near the Jersey City border, 4 days after she went missing. She was pronounced deceased at the scene.
Developing tonight, police investigating the death of a New Jersey mother whose body was discovered on the side of the highway. CBS 2's Alicia Reed spoke with her family as they desperately wait for answers.
Loved ones gather to remember Norelis Mendoza. The mother of two was last seen leaving her mother's Montgomery Street home Saturday night.
We didn't know who she went out with at the time. We didn't know if she got in a vehicle, if she walked anywhere.
Cousin Giovanni Molina says her mom reached out a few hours later and got no response. By Sunday morning, her phone was going straight to voicemail.
After a certain time, like, where's mom? Why is she not checking in? Why isn't she coming here, right? And it's Mother's Day above everything else.
Loved ones say this was out of character and called police. A be on the lookout alert was initiated on Mother's Day.
It's a nightmare. Absolutely devastated.
On Wednesday, Mendoza's lifeless body was found in a wooded area off Route 440 near the Bayonne, Jersey City border. Her death has been deemed suspicious.
A 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, they don't get to see their mother anymore. They didn't get to spend Mother's Day with their mom.
Family tells us the 32-year-old was spotted with someone on surveillance video the night she went missing.
We know that they were in the downtown Jersey City area. That's as far as we know. As far as information, we don't know exactly where. We don't know where they went afterwards. The family is absolutely devastated. This should not happen.
At this point, the family felt that domestic violence led to her demise, but police needed to investigate more, and by May 19th, it would be determined that Gregory of Jersey City would be charged with murder, unlawful possession of a weapon for an unlawful person, failure to dispose of human remains in the manner prescribed by law, desecration of human remains, and hindering and tampering with physical evidence. According to electronic court records and the State Department of Correction, Gregory is currently in custody at Somerset County, and this matter is being investigated as an act of domestic violence, although prosecutors did not provide any details of how Norellis was unalived.
An arrest has been made after a mother of 2 was found dead in Bayonne, New Jersey. Gregory Mallard of Jersey City is now facing murder charges in connection with the death of 32-year-old Norellis Mendoza. Family members tell us Mallard is the father of both of Mendoza's young daughters. Her body was found Wednesday in a wooded area off Route 440. She was reported missing by her family on Mother's Day. Mendoza's cousin posted on social media he is grateful for the arrest and the outpouring of support.
So happy right now, man. I'm happy for that family, happy for those children, man. Thank you for everybody that was involved, man.
Prosecutors say Mendoza's death is being investigated as a case of domestic violence. A candlelight vigil is being organized for her family tomorrow night.
Norellis lived in a small community of Lindenwood, but grew up in Jersey City. According to family, Norellis was aware of Gregory's violent past, but she had a heart of gold, and she always gave people her best. The family is finding solace that she is now with God. Their beloved Norellis was found passion with helping others and dedicated her career in the medical field. Her smile was said to be infectious. She was a beacon of light and would help anyone she could. They are now left with her beautiful daughters and will raise them with her legacy of love and kindness. They are 1 and 3 years old and need all the love and support they can get. She enjoyed being a mom and did everything for her daughters. The family will go on to express that during this whole ordeal, her daughters have cried for her every day. This has been a senseless act of violence, and our girls have been ripped from having their mother for the rest of their lives. The family was beyond devastated and suffering. And on Mother's Day of all days, it is supposed to be a joyous time to celebrate, and her girls and family will forever live through the pain of what happened on that Mother's Day. You can tell she was deeply loved by her family and friends, and I just pray that justice will be served going forward and for healing in this much difficult time. So please comment your thoughts and prayers for this family in their difficult time, and hit that like button to share to make your people aware. And as always, remember to stay woke. Things change quickly.